Welcome to my video Accounting Tips for Beginners. In this video I would like to introduce the topic Modifying Principles of Generally Accepted Accounting Principle. This video is a continuation of former video. So I suggest it is better to watch former videos so that you can understand the concept if you are watching for the first time. Let us see the accounting assumptions and principles which are discussed in former video provide certain general guidelines in the accounting process and do help in preparation of financial statement. Such guidelines help in providing useful information to users of accounting. However, such principles cannot be applied as such in all situations and for all types of business. This calls for modification of certain principles based on requirements and the context. Such principles are called modifying principles. Now let us see the important modifying principles. It consists of cost benefit principle, materiality principle, consistency principle, prudence or conservative principle, timeliness principle, principle of substance over legal form, variation in accounting practices. Let us see each principle in detail. Cost benefit principle. This principle states that cost of generating the information should not exceed the benefits to be derived from it. For example, companies registered under Indian Companies Act 1956 were earlier required to give a detailed annual report to all its shareholders. But when the number of shareholders increased and the cost of paper and printing rose considerably, the Act was amended and companies are now required to give only a brief report to the shareholders. Let us see the effect of cost benefit principle. Cost of generating information should not exceed the benefits to be derived from it. Now let us understand the materiality principle. Principle of materiality. The principle of materiality refers to disclosing of items in the financial statements in accordance with the relative importance they have. That means certain items are materially relevant while others are not. An item of fact is considered to be material if it influences the decision of the users of accounting information. That means, as per this principle, all material facts should be disclosed in the financial statements. Naturally, a question arises as to what is material and what is immaterial. An item should be regarded as material if there is reason to believe that knowledge of it would influence the decision of informed investors. Let us understand the effect of this principle. Effect of materiality principle. That means a small calculator is not treated as an asset. Stationery purchased by the organization, though not used fully in the accounting year purchased, still shown as an expense. Now let us understand the principle of consistency. Principle of consistency. As per this principle, accounting policies and practices adopted must be consistent for a relatively reasonable period of time. The frequent change in such policies will adversely affect the reliability and comparability of financial information. The method of valuation of inventory should not change from period to period. That means the comparison will be effective and meaningful only if the accounting practice and methods remain unchanged over year. This is possible only if the convention of consistency is followed. It is a fundamental principle that accounting policies are consistent from one period to another. Let us understand the effect of this principle. Inventory is valued on LIFO basis, that means last in first out basis. This basis should be followed year after year. Next, particular asset is depreciated according to written down value method. This should be followed year after year. The intra-firm comparison, pattern comparison cannot be made on violation of this principle. Next, stock is valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less. That means this basis should be followed year after year. Now let us understand the principle of conservatism, or otherwise called as prudence principle. This principle calls for losses while recording accounting information, but at the same time does not permit anticipation of profits. Conservatism is a quality of judgment to be exercised in evaluating the uncertainties and risk present in a business entity to ensure the reasonable provisions are made for potential losses in the realization of recorded assets and in the settlement of actual and contingent liabilities. That means, according to this principle, anticipate no profit but provide for all possible losses. Let us understand the effect of this concept. Stock is valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less. Creation of provision for bad debts is done as per this principle. Creation of provision for doubtful debts, creation of provision for taxation, creation of provision for depreciation, all are done as per this principle. Now let us understand the principle of timeliness. As per this principle, timeliness implies that the financial statements are to be prepared and published in time. The relevance, dependability, and utility of the financial information depends on the timely publication of financial statements. As per this principle, timely information should be made available to the decision makers. Let us understand the effect of timeliness principle. Information delayed is information denied. The relevance, dependability, and utility of the financial information depends on the timely publication of financial statement. Now let us understand the another principle of substance over form and legality. Principle of substance over form and legality. This principle states that transactions and financial events are accounted for and presented in accordance with their substance and economic reality and not merely their legal form. For example, when assets are purchased on hire purchase basis, the property is transferred to the buyer on the payment of last installment only. However, the buyer, for all practical purpose, use the asset as if he is the owner of goods from the date of acquisition. This aspect is reflected in the books of buyer by recording the asset at its cash price at the time of down payment. That means transactions and other events should be accounted for and presented in accordance with their substance and financial reality and not merely in with the legal form. Let us see the effect of this principle. The effect of substance over legality. That means the accountant should not sacrifice the substance of the information over its form and format. Transaction and other events should be accounted for and presented in accordance with their substance and financial reality and not merely in with their legal form. Now let us understand the principle of variation in accounting practices. Principle of variation in accounting practices. This principle implies that the peculiar characteristics of an industry may require departure from accounting principles and guidelines. That means, for the preparation of financial statements, the business enterprises are following certain specific guidelines and practices which are called generally accepted accounting principles and practices. That means GAAP. Certain industry may sometimes deviate from generally accepted accounting principle and practices because of the peculiarity of its operation and practice. That means, for example, banking companies are governed by Banking Regulation Act, insurance companies are governed by Insurance Act. Let us understand the effect of this principle. Effect of variation in accounting practices. Banking companies are governed by Banking Regulation Act. Insurance companies are governed by Insurance Act. In case of agriculture industry, it is common practice to disclose the crops at market price rather than at a cost. In case of gold industry, the stock is valued at market price. Let's conclude that the basic assumptions and basic principles of accounting, which are discussed in former videos, are meant for common application. However, such principles cannot be applied as such in all situations and for all types of business. This calls for modification of certain principles based on the requirements and the context. Such principles are called modifying principle. Let us conclude these principles. It consists of cost benefit principle, materiality principle, consistency principle, prudence or conservative principle, timeliness principle, principle of substance over legal form, variation in accounting practices. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, you may subscribe it and mention your comments.